Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Campus. Welcome back to Noblestead, where we are working on the 3rd star. It's about time we started to make this campus less ugly and more beautiful. That's the plan anyway. Also, check out the hugging tree. They've been using it and look how gorgeous it is. Look, it's all blossomies with lights and colourful stars and more flowers. It's got its... Isn't it beautiful? So great. We've also got queues building up on the towers. Doesn't matter though. Does not matter. We do not need to feel or worry about it. I do want a main entrance to this campus, which I think is going to be this one. So we'll be removing these paths. I think I would like a small central building around here somewhere to house the student union and the lounge. That's right, a lounge for them as well, you know, so that there's a central place for students to come to chill and be happy. And it might also have medical services in there, not sure, we shall see. We'll have a jousting field at this end, we'll have a jousting field at this end, but I want one jousting field to be much more grand than the other, ready for the grand joust right at the end. We're going to have bleachers and everything. We're just going to go nuts with it. So there's lots of plans, right? Lots of plans to get us started. It's difficult to know where to start with things like this. It really can be. But do you know what? One of the first things we will do is look at some of the very medieval type things that's kicking around. For example, if we look through this lovely list of bits and bobs, we do have this wall here, which is great for castles, wouldn't you agree? Also, let's check out this tree hedge. That's new. What's that like? That's pretty cool, isn't it? Particularly if it was going to go on the other side of this wall here. Oh, look at this. We've got a weepy willow. It's like a hand. Look at it. Oh, we'll keep that. We'll keep that. A thick hedge. That's new. The thick hedge, isn't it? Oh yeah. We also had this. Oh, look at that. This is great. We're going to keep this for archaeology and whatnot, and I don't think we'll have the mini golf here. No. So I think this might be the wall that we're going with, as it works out quite well for this, doesn't it? And then on this, you know, we do have different walls to look at. However, we also have, look, we have these pillars, right? They're nice and sort of medieval-esque, aren't they? But there was a bunch of other things that we could decorate. Yeah, look, because we've got all of these bits and bobs, which I'd like to try and get in, because they're very medieval, and I feel like we need to take full advantage of them, given the type of campus that we have. So, you know, when it comes to wallpaper, what is best with this fireplace? Maybe because this darker brick might do nicely in spiffing more, right? So maybe we might go with the lighter tone here. Get away from default. Go for something a little bit lighter. It might work nicely. So we're going to unlock that. And then what would work as a nice floor? We have the blue, but then we also have this, which works quite well, doesn't it? Mind you, default actually works quite well. Default actually does work quite well. Maybe we'll keep default. Yeah, do you know what? We might keep default on the floor. So we're getting some basic ideas together. We could always do the checkerboard one for this smaller building here, because we'll see less of that floor, to be honest. Mind you, by the time I'm done, we probably won't see much floor anywhere, quite honestly. So first things first, I need to have a bit of a quick rejig of the stuff outside so that we can pull these paths back, because I'd like to get this building in. See how we start feeling about getting the perimeter of the campus in place. Starting to look messy already. Starting to look messy. We need to get a path in here, right? I want a path, and something that I like to do when I'm making my campuses all lovely is I take a lot of what is existing. Oh, upgrade that dragon tower. Let's do that. Oh, look at the queues. Let's also build another dragon tower, shall we? We need it out of the way. Let's pop it over here, and we'll also get that upgrading as well. So as I was saying, I like to use a lot of the themes that are already in place. So this is the type of paving they've gone for. So we're going to repeat this paving. I'm not going to change the design of it. I like to keep it as, you know, as they've done it. So we're going to see here. We've got this bit of pavement here. So it's like, do we want a gap? Maybe a gap of 3 like this. 1, 2, 3, something like that perhaps. Oh, I've gone for entirely the wrong colour. Maybe that's sort of where we are with it. And then we get... Thing is we have to be aware of space. And bearing in mind that we have a building we want to get in down here, as well as, you know, we've got these that we need to fit in all over the place. So we're going to move them up so that we can start making a bit of room for the building I want down here. But we can see that we are getting a path in, joining all this up. We've also made an absolute mess of this, so we need to, oh look, it bits poking out underneath. Don't want that, don't want that. We'll clean this up all nice. So this is the path for the moment. It's going to be a little bit different to this. I haven't actually pulled that bit of path out there, have I? Let's do that. It's going to be different to this, but this is the main path because we've got this here, which I can't change. So I want to keep the path coming down here. I want this to be the main entrance. I don't want there to be an entrance up here or anything like that. This will be the main one. Yep. Now the next thing is I want to get a nice perimeter going around the entire campus. That's the next job, which is going to be a bit tricky looking at everything that we've got going on here, but it'll help just give us a nice entrance, the sort of entrance that I'm looking for here. You know, I kind of like the idea. We're going to make the entrance a little bit bigger, but having this sort of thing going all the way around, we'll go to there for now, but all the way around I think I would like. Now, how do we feel about popping this behind it? I think that's pretty nice, you know. So I'm thinking this might be the perimeter for the entire campus, focusing then on only allowing people in and out through here, but there will also be a small entrance at the back here as well. So the year just came to an end. I spent so much time just doing this little entrance here that the school year is over, but you can see that we have got a lot now of this perimeter. Oh, hello. Okay, let's get rid of that. We do have a lot of this perimeter in now. In fact, I'm probably going to make that the entirety of the perimeter. So this hedge here won't be coming down here and around here, but it's everywhere else, and I think it looks pretty nice. And so there is only now this and here, which will help with invasions, you know, sort of channel them a little bit. So yeah, quite pleased. Now these trees were here from the beginning, so I'm keeping these two here, but we know that we want to get a building in over here. I think I'm going to give this spooky tree to Spiffin more. I think that's what we're going to be doing. Let's pop this over here for now as well, because we need to have a look at this building that I want to get in, and it's all a bit of a squeeze, isn't it? It's all a bit of a squeeze. I'm wondering if, see, I like the idea of the really big jousting field being near the entrance, but at the same time, maybe this would be the best place for a really grand jousting field. It's difficult to know, because then we could get in a jousting field and one of these in place. I definitely need to make room here for a building. I want the room to be quite central. I know that as well. This building to be quite central, so that students, whether they are primarily over here or over here, they have a fairly short distance to get to the student union and the lounge. Yes, okay, right. So we need to make room here in the centre. Right, I think this might be the sort of party building, if you like, and we've managed to get the door here to line up with this corner, which I'm quite pleased with. So we're going to pop the path up to it like this. So we have this lovely building, and with this building it is time for us to build a brand new student lounge in here, but also a lovely big student union. Do you know what? We might pick up this student union and start remodeling it, because this student union could fit beautifully, I think, at the back here and take up the vast majority, I think, of the space. Actually, as I was doing this, I was thinking, you know what, the student lounge actually has like a kitchen and stuff. Do you know what, given that we've got all this space with both these buildings, do you know what? I'll give them each their own student union, student lounges, and we've got so much money coming in that we can actually afford to double up on parties in both of those. So I am actually going to dedicate this, I think, entirely to the student union, but we'll also put in some toilets here as well, maybe a shower. I think that could be nice centrally. Yes, I think that's what we're going to do. You know what's really great is we finally got the short radiator and the small radiator. We've also got the small aircon unit as well now. Items we sorely needed. Still don't have the clock though for the toilet. Can't do personal best clock. A little bit upset about it. I just placed this binny and it placed full of garbage. That's an outrage. I also noticed I haven't done any Halloween updates to the golden flush toilet. Shame. It's a bit of a shame. It is a bit of a shame. Place these windows and then thought, no, don't want them, because all they see is the brick wall of the entranceway. Can't get rid of them. Can't select them. And I've got nowhere else I can put the door. Oh no. I suppose I haven't really worked on this yet. Maybe I'll have to do something like this. Yeah, and then pull this over to there, and then pull these and then put this back. No. And then we've probably now lost the thing we set up for this, or maybe not, you know, because we are in the summer holidays at the moment, which is pretty great. Okay, nice. Okay, well, we're doing it. It's happening. It is happening. The showers have creepy crawlies in them. We've got some decor going. We're getting there. It's looking pretty good. Actually, God, I didn't see that we had that flag. I like that flag. Right? Did you see it? We saw it briefly. There was a moment where we saw it. Can I have it back? Can I have it back? There it is. Oh, I like that. This, will that go? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's what I want right there. Yeah, so I think we've got a nice posh toilet going on here. We've got some nice showers, and I think we've made the entranceway really snazzy. Really, really pleased. So now I can make the student union just stunning. That's the next task. So I've sorted. Well, the stage is staying here, but around here as well, we've also gone for a nice disco floor. Pretty pleased with that. We're going to need, though, on the wall, I think one of those guitars, right? What have I done with it? Oh, there it is. Look. Yeah, I think we need one of these neon guitars. That's beautiful. Wow, they're enjoying this area because there's not much going on in this area at the moment. We're sort of keeping all the music and entertainment around here. We want to keep sort of boogie nights probably well advertised. It's stop scrolling. There we go. That's probably worth doing. Let's pop that up there. Also, these nights are big fans of Roderick Cushion. They are, because I am. So that's nice. I think we've got a nice sort of music area going. I want a nice bar area, which we can see is being slowly developed over here. A nice little bar area. It needs tables, though, doesn't it? It definitely needs tables. So let's provide some tables just for this area, just for this occasion. Yeah, nice. Can we spin around? There we go. Let's pop that there. We're going to pick this one up even though it's full. And we might just pop that there, like this. Great. Okay, so plenty of bar tables now to occupy this area. Maybe a good bar activity would be the dartboard, right? We like the dartboard. We also nothing on. Should get the old television going. Definitely should have the old television doing its thing. Okay. Which means we've got this area for sort of like an arcade type thing. These are all the arcade items. We might keep. Do you know what? We might get rid of this. These larger items are going to be better in the student union, I think. We could pop perhaps a foosball table indeed there. I think this could be better by the stage. Quite noisy. People get a little bit rambunctious with it, no doubt. We could probably pop that there. Again, noisy, lots of sounds, and then we can bring these up here like this, right? Okay. This isn't so bad up here, like that, and then now we've got the room to put the foosball table in like that. Oh yeah, liking it. What we don't have is a table for a romantic dinner, so maybe we should get rid of the foosball table and put that here. They're enjoying the foosball table though, aren't they? But the foosball table can go in the student lounge, whereas this, is unique to this room. So I think that's what we'll do. Do we up the assistant numbers in here and see about another one that we're happy to have working in this area, like Florence here? Would be fantastic for the student union. So now we've got 2. Yes. Let's put the wall. Let's do that instead. Let's do that instead. This wall here seems a little bit naked. Let's stick something on there. Something that could work for us. We'll just go Boogie Nights again. And maybe we should pop a couple of Halloween bits about, some sweets. And then we have that pumpkin, just in the entranceway here. This could be nice. And then where's that bunting? I'm a fan of the bunting. Right, let me put it there with the pumpkin. Outrageous. Probably put it No, we can't put it there either. It's an invalid wall, apparently. Sad times. Sad times. So, maybe we pop it there. Pop some there. No, oh no, that is not where I wanted it at all. There we go. That's nice. Just a little bit of Halloween bunting. You know, Halloween up the place just a smidge. Just a smidge. Oh, and there it is. Our beautiful student union. Really, really pleased. Because we have... Oh, look, we've also done all these bits. Because we're ready for our 3rd star. But we are just going to decorate, continue to decorate, make it beautiful so that we can then have our grand joust in a beautiful, grand jousting field. What next, though? What do I want to work on next? So there's a part of me that's keen for this whole field to become the grand jousting area, which means we've got 2 of these battlegrounds would need to fit into this space, and I'm not really sure how feasible that is. This is the smallest size that this can be, and I like this one here, so I don't really want to change it. But we also have, you know, lots of outdoor activities. We also have the dragon towers, of which we've decided we do kind of need 2. So we need more land, but I don't want to go across the road. I'm thinking that we can probably shrink this building down and gain some land here. I think that would probably work fine. But in order to know how much I'll be able to shrink it down, it might be time to sort of ignore this. But you know what? I suppose we could copy this one because it's slightly bigger with a few more activities. Just pop it there. Sell this one, right? Because this one was very quick jobby. So just so that it's functioning, and then getting the rooms right in these buildings, I might be able to start figuring out, unless I could buy this for some of the staff training and research, you know, get that stuff out of here completely. Because making the staff walk over there, it's not a problem. We could give them a toilet and a shower and a staff room, you know, just sort of get them out of the way. And that would help needing less here, so that we can sort of keep the students compact in this area. That might work for us, you know. I think I'm going to buy this building. There we go. That's the building we're going to buy, and this is where a lot of stuff can come, I think, so that we can, and then we can have like a more training rooms, which would be great. I'd like more training rooms. Get the research over here. Yeah, pull all that out. Liking this idea. Now, we could make the walking just a little bit shorter, because the teachers will be coming down here. So what we could do with changing here is pull out these bits here. Okay, sell all of that, and then move the door to this side. I think that would be a better way of doing it. Yeah, I reckons we'll do that. They're coming together quite nicely. We've made it much smaller as well, and we've set these showers and toilets to staff only, which is nice. Yeah, I think this is coming along quite nicely. We need to change the wallpaper in here, and I'm happy as well with these rooms. We've arranged an upgrade for this one. We've started some training, research rather, over here. But what we need to do now is nicely decorate the corridor here, of course. I think that would be good. Do you know what this needs? It needs that fireplace. I was thinking maybe the fireplace could go at the end, but actually I'm going to put a window. I'm going to put a window there, window here, and a window here. I think that will be nice. We need to get in columns and all that sort of stuff. Even just either side of the window looks pretty cool. I'm enjoying that immensely. No, I think this is nice. You know what? I'm kind of happy with it. pretty happy with it. You know, it's got that castle feel, kind of happening. I mean, not completely happening, but sort of happening. We do need to do a little bit to the grounds, but I don't want to go nuts with this. Don't want to go nuts with it, but maybe we could get just a little bit around this building, perhaps. Might not go amiss. Simple, but effective. Yes. Oh, do you know what? We could do with, actually, some windows back here. Yeah, let's pop some windows back there. That's better. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's just like tucked away, a little nook over here, meaning that we'll have even more room now to play with, so that we can shrink some of this building back, I think, because we definitely need space, don't we? We need more space outside, and I think we have just secured it. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you to all my Patreons for their continued support.